things that are meant to be remembered from this journey are not coincidences. Everything in the past is connected to you now. Everything in the present is connected to you now. Everything in the future is connected to you now. Well, connected to me. So everything is connected to me. I just remembered a story. Oh, speaking of memory, Dr. Ben Carson, the Seventh day Adventist Mongol, Dr. Ben Carson, um, the most prolific um, neurologist in the history of mankind, and that's through the same bloodline as the scientist of the past that's connected to him. Um, he's coming up with or he has invented um, memory design, farm med. So, some pill or something that helps memory recall. And Trump is backing this up. But here, it's meant to help people with dementia and things like that. I'm gathering. But if you give a pill like that, that is almost guaranteed to restore memory to someone whose memory isn't all that malfunctioned, what kind of effects will it have? Meaning, will it activate memory as far as within the womb? That would be so cool. So yeah, I'm on one of my little randoms right now. Back to the story that I started on about what I remember about one of the programs that I was in. There was this man, um, and to some people would look at him and be like, "Oh yeah, he was way gone." So he would walk the streets all day, no shoes and stuff. We lived in the same facility now, and when I first met him, when he saw me, he's like, "Abigail," so he already knew my name. And he graduated from the same school that I was supposed to graduate from. He graduated from that school in 70, the year I was born. And he's like, he swore up and down that I went to school with him. And that there was some dude that I was friends with him with named George Tank. So he'd be like, and that I was a cheerleader and all this. Like he swore he knew me by that name also. Said, Abigail, remember George Tinker? So, why my mind was on him so hard this morning, I don't know. Yeah, I do know. I was thinking about myself. So, anyways, he would be a block down the away from the facility, and you could hear him calling me, Abigail. And as soon as he see my face, he light up. He say, "Remember George Tinker?" And okay. So him being on meds and then being a vessel for drug use was something to watch for me, because when he would hit the street drugs, you wouldn't have known who he was. The person that you see walking in the street, dragging, talking to himself all day. But when he hit the street drugs, he would go into law and like be as if you sit in a room with a lawyer or somebody who graduated college, very intellectual, and like his memory triggered back and forth through the pharmaceutical synthetic drugs created. He would be in the streets dragging and on the stumped and dumped on street drugs. He was someone that could function in society. This is just something that I witnessed through part of their programming. I could tell you some of the effects it had on me. That's for a different space and time, and not at this moment. So everything that they put in books that you come across, if you read a whole book and you remember all of it, it was all meant for your uploading for the next phase of your reality.